Hi and welcome to my playhouse, and today we have a weird task at hand, and I am not much of doing gardening, well, kind of, I have done it already, but yeah, I'm in Portugal. I have a house in Portugal. I live in Denmark, but I have never had anything like this in Denmark. That is they call it a century plant because it blooms like once in a century. And as you can see, this is located on kind of a hill. This is the road going by my house, and it's located on the slope here, and it has been blooming this year, and I haven't been here, so I haven't actually seen it. It should be a very nice sight when it does that, but right now it's leaning towards the road and sitting on this hill thing, and I'm afraid that it's gonna ruin everything, and a whole lot of stuff is gonna go onto the road. Plus, if you look up here, that's my electric wire, and if that thing decides to fall down that way, it might be bad. So I have already started to cut it down a little bit, but I thought we should have a better look at it first. So yeah, it has been cut in the past, and it's not located very well because you walk right by it up there, and I'm not sure if you can see this, but well, these are like saw teeth. It's like a shark's mouth. Plus they're heavy. They're actually pretty heavy for those leaves. So you can see I have been cutting them a bit. I had started this project and then it started raining and thundering, and I thought that's not a great idea to be working next to this antenna. So yeah, today I'm gonna see if I can't direct it to fall that way, I think, and chop it down so that I don't get any damage to this hillside. It's kind of, I think, from here and to the top of where it is about 2 meters, so I don't want to ruin it. It's on I do believe this is bedrock or the mountain, but yeah, some of it, you can see the stones that has been put on top of each other, so it's a lot of work to redo that if it ruins all of it. So yeah, let's go to work on it. So here it is from my, well, what do you call this, outside place of the house, and it's not as if it's not pretty and all. I would have loved to have been here when it was all yellow flowers and stuff. It does throw the seeds, so there's kind of seed pods to be found all over the place. So I don't know if the seeds are good or if it has dropped them because they're bad. There's a whole stack of them here, so might get some of them out. If anyone wants some seeds, so yeah, it throws a lot of seeds. I should probably save some of those. Maybe someone could be interested in. Wow, it's a common thing. It's a common plant. I'm just not used to it. So yeah. From up here you can see that I have been removing stuff, and oh, the thing with these, when they bloom they die. So this if it was gonna bloom and then it was just this thing that would die off, it would be fine, but the whole thing is apparently dead. When it has bloomed, it dies. So I need to get rid of it before it gets rid of itself down onto the road. So that is why I'm getting rid of it. It's gonna die anyway. Over here, oh, see, I have olives. There's olives on my trees. I have the leaves that I have already cut off of it. A good stack of it already. So before we were in here, and this is the walkway past here, and right now when I have cut the leaves off, it's not much of a problem. I think I need to remove some of these branches because they are kind of also in the way. So weapons of choice, I have some string, very cheap thing, and I have like a saw, that hand saw. I think that's gonna be plenty. It's brand new, so it's very sharp. I did try and get a string around this. Just found something that I had laying around, but it turned out this was elastic, so it didn't work very well. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. And I do believe this isn't elastic, so it's gonna work a lot better. Okay, I got some string around it, and the further I can get that string up, the more leverage I'll have on it. I have some string going over to the olive tree over here, so hopefully that's gonna want it to go that way, and I will start chopping down here, and then I might have to tighten that at some point when it starts giving and get out of the bloody way. So yeah, it's a big one. Oh, I think it's hollow inside. Foot. That was way easier than I thought it would be. Okay, that didn't actually take that much effort. It didn't actually get where I wanted it to go, but yeah, it's down. Took a branch of that tree. I guess we'll manage. So it came down kind of hard over here. You can see all the flower pots that are still on here. So yeah, that branch came off. Get rid of that. And we cut another branch off. But yeah, I want to measure how long this actually was, so we'll put it over here and get the measuring tape out. Heavy. Okay, here it is. Whew. Yeah, it did take some damage coming down. But I think we got the full length of it. That seems to be the top, even though yeah. I have a 5 meter measuring tape here. We're just gonna measure from where I sawed it off, see how long we get. Right. 3 meters, 4 meters, 5 meters. So I put a little rock at 5 meters. Right there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8.5 meters. I don't know if you heard that, but it's 8.5 meters long. We can see the seed pods here. Here they kind of look delicious. I have no idea if they're eatable, but a lot of them has dried out, and I believe that probably it grows so high so that it can spread the seed pods longer. So the idea is that the wind will catch it and make it go away from the plant itself. So yeah, I must admit, I thought that I would be spending a lot longer getting this down. So this was way easier than expected. The inside of it was very mushy. We can probably see it better on the plant. And I almost tripped over this thing. So let's get that out of the way. So it's kind of spongy. So as it's gonna die anyway, I will remove all of this and not have it there. So the stump lift of the plant shows that there's a meter there. So the total of the flowering thing was like 9.5 meters. I have been cleaning up here. There was a lot of babies laying around here, so I think I'm actually gonna take the babies, have a big stack of, well, I'm gonna let it dry out and then that's gonna burn at some point, but I have a whole stack of babies over here that I think I can plant somewhere over here where there is nothing and where there is definitely room for it to expand and become big and won't be bothering anyone. So there is an extreme amount of water in this plant. The leaves are so heavy. We have had a lot of water here lately, so I'm sure it has been sucking in all the water to prepare for another dry season, which you wouldn't have seen anyway. But yeah, it's all this clump here. I expect that to be very heavy. It's more or less all water, so heavy. So I'll continue cutting it down. I've cut it a lot already, but yeah, I want it out of here so that I don't have to worry about this anymore. Okay, so I have done a little bit more work on it, and it's still very, very heavy, but it's getting there. And it doesn't feel like the root system is too bad, so my hope is that I can pull it this way and lay it down and, well, like tumble it that way. And the stack of stuff has gotten rather big, so yeah, there is a lot of waste from that plant. Well, if it's 30 years old, it's still impressive that I can chop it down in a day. It's a little bit sad too. We are getting there. It's still heavy. Okay, this is where we're at, and I am tired again. It looks a bit like a pineapple or something. It's putting up a decent fight, I can tell you that. I've been chopping along at it for the last 30 minutes. I think I'm close, but yeah, it moves quite a lot now. But yeah, I've been loosening the ground around it. I don't think the root system is that considerable, but well, which is also a good reason why it shouldn't be near the power lines, because that would be a mess if that thing. It weighs several hundred kilograms, that's for sure. Just taking pieces of it, like a little slice that is over here, that is easily 3-4 kilograms of meat. So yeah, it's a decent sized plant to move around. I'm gonna continue this tomorrow because I'm done for it. So I said that we were gonna plant some of these, so I have a bucket of them right there, and I have some more that couldn't fit in the bucket. So yeah, I found a spot here. This is like a fire road. It's the wide piece of land that is plowed or cleared, because this is eucalyptus trees and they're very flammable. They contain a lot of oil, so if they catch fire, they burn very nicely. So I wanna let's go onto the road here, and I'm gonna put the plants like here, a meter apart or something, and see if I can manage that. I'm gonna remove stuff like that and just have it's like a little hill here, so I'm gonna put them about 1 meter in, and just there. If they survive, they survive. If they don't survive, I give it a good try. You go in here. I think they're very tough, these plants. They don't need a lot of water, and they don't let the water evaporate. But I have brought a little bit of water, so we're gonna water them a little bit. But, yeah, one down. Okay, I'm out of breath. I planted way more than I was planning on. So yeah, we start here and we go really far up. Let's count them. So some of them are big. This one is one of the bigger ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So you can see them all the way down there. In assistance, it's very heavy.
You need to cut it first.
There's something in the bottom of it.
Yeah.
I was hoping that we could maybe together pull it towards us and it would break the roots. Yeah, you're getting it. It's giving. You almost have it. Yeah. Okay, we almost got it. It's just hanging in a tiny little bit down here. Yeah, right there. We got it! Getting dragged off. Yeah. Yeah. Please do tell everybody that that was heavy.
Yeah.
So with a little bit of help from Raymond here at the very last bit, the plant is now down. And I did replant those 26 other plants over here. So, well, it is gonna live on through its babies near the fire road. So thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel so that you can see me again. And have a really nice day. Bye bye.